Hey, what's up guys? How y'all doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing good. So in today's video, I want to test something that I was talking about in yesterday's video. And what we're going to test is actually using Lily May and giving her as many growth stacks as you possibly can at the start of the fight to see if she can kill multiple heroes with her Rainstorm Ballet. Now, there is a little bit of a fork in the road for us, or a little bit of wrench in the works, however you want to say it, because the Athalia, who we're initially targeting with Lily May, there's only going to be 2 seconds where she's vulnerable to Lily May before she goes into her charge skill and becomes untargetable and invincible and all those good things. So we're going to try to, I guess, we'll look to see how much damage we can get on the enemy Athalia before Lily has to change her targeting and go for a different hero. So anyway, let's go in and pull up the team, see how this can play out for us. Now I want to change the positioning and all that stuff. So we're gonna move Lily May back a spot, Hugin back a spot, FARAMOR back a spot, and we're gonna put Dunliner over here. And alright, so what we're doing is we're positioning Lily May behind Hugin because that is a temporary buff, or it counts as a temporary buff, so that's 1 growth stack. And then we have FARAMOR next to Lily May, who is going to provide another growth stack, and it's also going to give 15% attack boost to her, so that's really good. Then we've got Lyca for our 3rd growth stack, and then Dunliner to heal block, and really just, I'm really using him to just be able to see how much damage Lily's doing. Now if we weren't against enemy Siren, we would get a 4th growth stack from the Enlightenment artifact, so that would be really cool, but since Siren's on the enemy team, we're not going to get that 4th one, and we're just going to have to see how strong Lily May's Rainstorm Ballet is with 3 growth stacks. Now keep in mind, FARAMOR is a 1 copy hero. I haven't leveled him up or anything yet, so he will die right away. And we're also at a pretty big Paragon disadvantage here, so yeah. I guess we can just hit battle and see what's going on. Lily will target Athalia first, but once Athalia charges across the screen, you'll see that Lily will probably end up targeting Callan next, and we'll just have to see what happens. So let's go ahead and hit battle and see if we can get some cool results. So Athalia goes down pretty low. Now Callan, looks like Callan's going to be getting hit by the rest of it. And oh, we actually killed Callan with the rest of the Rainstorm Ballet. Holy crap. That was pretty impressive. I don't know that we're going to get the rest of the enemies killed because Athalia's still a monster. But we'll replay that. That was actually pretty impressive because, I mean, Callan, you guys know how tanky Callan can be. And actually getting a kill on him. So if we could attack the Athalia for just a little bit longer, we'd be able to kill Athalia outright, and then probably chew through the Callan. Because if you saw that right there, he looked like he went from full HP to nothing from Lily May. Let's watch it one more time, right here, and hit replay. So Athalia's gonna get down to about a quarter of her health left, and then she dashes. Now Lily's going to target Siren with the active block. Now watch Callan here. All his HP just goes away, and he's a tanky hero, so that's actually pretty impressive. I don't know that if I leveled up FARAMOR, I don't know that if that would really help me get a win, but it sort of proves just how strong Lily May's opening attack could be if you can target like a squishy hero at the start of the fight. You could get rid of a lot of really important heroes on an enemy team as long as you can get Lily to target properly, and that's one of the things that a lot of people kind of forget about, because if you I'll just show you guys some examples by moving my heroes around. So if I were to move Dunliner over here or something, you'll see Lily May's yellow line is still going to Athalia, but if I move Hugin over 1 slot, you'll see that Lily May's attack line now changes to Callan. So you can change who your hero is actually going to target just by positioning. Just move your heroes around. Always experiment with this, because you might be able to find a better positioning with your heroes to target weaker heroes on the enemy team that normally you wouldn't really think about targeting, because you think it's not really possible. So always test out different positionings, and make sure you come over here to these 3 little dots on the side of the screen, and the button with these arrows. That's how you change, like, that's how you see who the enemy's going to attack, and then how you see who you're going to attack. So this tool is very, very important when you're doing PvP, because it can tell you a lot of information that you normally wouldn't be able to figure out if you didn't have it. So yeah. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for today's video. I have one more attack left. I guess we could just try a Dunleaner team, or a DIONEL team. The only issue with Dio is we need him, because they're running Confining Spell. And if I don't have a hero, if I don't have 2 heroes in the back to take the Enlightenment spell, or the Confining Spell, sorry. Yeah, if there's not 2 rearmost heroes aside from Dio, the Confining Spell is going to ruin the Mythic skill from Dio, and it's just not going to be, it's just not going to work. So hopefully we can, Lyca and Dunleaner here will get the Confining Spell. Let's just see what happens. Let's just hit battle and see if we can get this. Alright, so we got the Nectar stacks there. Can we get the Mythic skill? There's the Mythic skill. How much damage is this going to do? Oh, it did some decent damage. The Siren almost got one shot. Whoa. Okay, so that was a lot of damage from the DIONEL. And yeah, that shows some promise. Okay, so I have some ideas. Yeah, now I have a lot of ideas in my mind. So, I think I'm gonna pull for FARAMOR and probably swap my Lyca. I am going to wait a few days still and see how he does against Dream Realm bosses, and then I might just end up swapping Lyca for what's his face, for FARAMOR, because that just showed me a lot of promise. And yeah, let's watch it again really quick, because that was pretty crazy. I didn't see what it did to Athalia. I don't know if it killed her or if she was in an invincible state when he did that. But let's find out here. All right, so there she charges. We got the Mythic skill. She's right there she is. So yeah, she took some decent damage also. Almost lost all her HP, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So I have some ideas. Gonna try to finalize them. Sorry if you guys can hear my son yelling around in the background, but anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out which teams could be the best and whether or not I'm gonna actually swap for FARAMOR and all that stuff. But anyway, we got some things to test out here in the future. I'm pretty excited about that. So remember, loot bar link down in the description if you want cheaper dragon crystals. And yeah, please like and subscribe, leave a comment if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I really like brownness, yeah. It's yummy. I play games with y'all.